Destroy them. The Earth is counting on you. Good luck.
For y'all say, oh, they woke. That corny word, like I said before, that corny ass word woke. There's no such thing as, yeah. Y'all definitely awake and woke in this illusion. Like I said, I'm sleeping in this illusion and traveling. But y'all think that whatever you see that in this illusion box, y'all think they got the answers. Y'all searching for the truth and all of that and think they for y'all. They're not for y'all. And some of y'all will sacrifice your energy for these Muppets. The conscious Muppets, celebrities, athletes, politicians, y'all argue back and forth and destroy yourself.
What went on in the cosmos before humans were put here on this planet? Now, before human existence, Earth and the solar system were on a higher fifth dimensional plane in our galaxy, okay? The planets in our solar system did not belong to the sun, okay? The planets in our solar system belong to Saturn, Satan. Okay, that's where you get the term Satan from the planet Saturn. And yeah, I said it, Saturn used to be this solar system star before the sun, when all of the Elohims were located in the fifth dimension. Okay, the Elohims are the Draconians and the Anunnaki. They're both one and the same. Okay, they're the same entity. Half of them are good, half of them are bad. Okay?
That you're this program running on the Matrix right now, and you just do whatever you do like normal, but you're doing it for worthless paper. Okay, you gotta live, don't you? And you're gonna use worthless paper. So everybody's doing all this work for worthless paper that's backed by our stupidity, while they're taking all the gold from this little piece that we're all trapped on. So they capture a piece floating through space, they put a dome over it, and they project us all in here to do work. You don't think you're mining gold, but you're doing all your work for worthless paper, while other people are mining gold or building machines and doing whatever to mine that gold or whatever else they want from this piece in this lower plane of existence. To go out through the indoor, and the indoor is right there in your heart. It's where there's a star at the very center of you. Your third eye is your eye of Horus. It keeps you connected to this system here. So by opening up that third eye, you're actually connecting yourself with the computer. And look, who can say what's bad or what's good? That's your perspective. Evil doesn't actually exist. That's just the way you see it from the position you're in. If you were born into their side, you'd be eating people too and drinking blood, whatever. You wouldn't think it was that was normal for them. Okay, that's how they survive here on this plane.
Neighbor's dog look on their faces. Y'all keep on listening to them Muppets and see how far you're gonna get, because they all doing the same thing to recycle information. So, like I said, the negative shadows, they're falling apart in other realms. And some of you earthlings, y'all falling apart. What? Did somebody say something?
If you really want to get this computer to do something for you, you can put your blood into it. This transcends all the dimensions. It's the symbols are right there. The World Wide Web, okay, is the computer. You're linked to the computer, and you have power to mold this playing field if you want to. This is where the astral jet comes shooting out. So what you have is one side of a light hole is a black hole. That's the division symbol. They rub it in your face, and we would be inside the football right there. At the center of the dish is the Holy Grail.
Electromagnetic field around the Earth try to destroy the Van Allen's belt, and so our ancestors sent us this message through a crop circle. Also, this can also be seen as the dimensional split. This can also be seen as the dimensional split, ladies and gentlemen. there's two spheroid objects on the side that are pulling apart. You see what I'm saying? And it looks like they're pulling apart from one another. Okay, let's look at this image. Now look at this image. Cell division. The dimensional split is nothing but cell division. Absolutely blew my mind was this crop circle. This one right here, okay, is absolutely mind-blowing. Ladies and gentlemen, this crop circle right here is Metatron's cube mixed with a Merkaba. It's a Merkaba light ship that is breaking out of Metatron's cube. Now, I told you in previous lectures that if we look at the light spectrum on an atomic level, this is what one molecule of light is going to look like. It's going to look like Metatron's cube, okay? This is light on a subatomic level. This is the smallest particle of light in the universe. It's Metatron's cube. 13 light orbs orbiting around each other, okay, creating the smallest light spectrum, which is a tiny cube. Okay, that's why when you look in your TV and most technology, you look at the screen, you see little tiny dots of colors, but they're in the cube shape. Okay, symbolizing Metatron's cube, the smallest particle of light in the universe.
They're trying to cool the planet down, and they're trying to block the view of the second sun's return. Okay, which is a light ship. Okay, Nibiru is nothing but a light ship in between Sirius and the Earth.
My camera threw 2 pairs of sunglasses, my polarized sunglasses and my transitions sunglasses, or regular glasses, prescription glasses. But yeah, if you look at the tail end of the last video, you will see that you can see the second sun was behind the chemtrails. And you can see it slightly emerge. Then I had to stop the video because the kids were being loud.
Nibiru. Okay, here's the sun. This is why the chemtrails are being sprayed all over the Earth. This is why the Earth is heating up. This is why the Earth is experiencing very, very strange weather that it hasn't been experiencing since the last pole shift. Hint, that's because another pole shift is going to come.
And structure where you can't even tell, like, let's say for Negroes, every movie that's came out this year has been about slavery. But you can't see these motherfuckers, and that's where you messing up. White people didn't do shit. It was the reptilians that did that shit. And what they do, they always suppress the strongest first. So you should see it as a compliment that they came after you. But what's lacking is y'all keep going after the wrong people. So every time some Paula Deen, see, they trying to edge up racism like a motherfucker. But all these slave movies, Django, 12 Years of a Slave, Butler, 42, and Oprah playing that shit. Vampire bitch, but what it is, man, the reptilians did the slavery, and they didn't enslave you like you think from Africa. A lot of y'all are from America. That's where the shit happened. It didn't happen from Africa.
And how many days they set it up? And you're on a piece of earth, you're here to mine gold. You're working for worthless paper backed by your own stupidity. You worship the ones who's enslaved you, the reptilian race who gave you your time cube and trapped you in time to do work. You can't see anything. You really can't see anything.
Look at that shit, man. She's a goddamn vampire. And there's tons of them here. Y'all need to do research into seeing. Shit, that's another Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne got a video where her damn teeth go into a vampire form. Man, but y'all gotta go look. What y'all think happened at church when you do the communion? I said this on another video. You're drinking the blood of Christ. Crackers, you're eating the flesh of Christ. The grape juice, the blood. That's vampires. No sunlight in the church. Because the people getting possessed by the vampires or the reptilians. My church don't do that. It's still not the damn way, man. That shit is false garbage. Y'all think the people that got them and got y'all enslaved gonna give you a religion to set you free? How stupid y'all think these niggas are? They not that damn stupid, man. Y'all got them and gotta be stupid. That book wouldn't have survived, goddammit, year 01 if goddamn it was real. If it was something somebody left behind, they wouldn't let that shit be sitting around for you to save yourself.
Bad situation until somebody steps up and starts showing people what they need to do. And what you need to do is unite peacefully out of love for each other and a common cause of survival, because then the collective minds of the people that are here running the machine will take the machine down the path of peace and all that stuff. But somebody's got to step up. If you don't put your blood on it and put it into the computer, you're not serious about it, and heaven will never come to earth. And you and your family will be stuck going into a light or stuck here as a ghost, dumber than a doornail, no matter what dimension they're on, and living in hell. Look, you're in your box right now. You wake up to your box of horrors every day. You could die, or you could be stuck here in an earth plane acting as a ghost or whatever, okay? You're in hell right now and you can't see it.